Okay, welcome to another episode of Wayne's World Garage. Today, Alan and I are taking down one of our headers because we didn't cut very straight wood at the sawmill yet. We're working on that though. But thanks to Kenny from Kenny's Bolt-On Grab Hooks for lending us this little adapter plate for our Artilian thing, which normally holds my grapple. But with this 3-point hitch adapter, I was able to put the boom pole on the front of the tractor. And with the boom pole on the front of the tractor, I can get, another 4 or 5 feet, and we can easily pull this header down without a whole lot of drama. And that's what we're doing here. So we pull the header down, run a string line across it, which is what I should have done in the first place, recut it, and put her back up. So there you go. So, like I said, I'm not a framer. I'm not a real woodworker. I do machine type stuff and welding. What we should have done is put a string line on this the first time. We didn't. We just measured 12 inches. And of course, it followed the same cup that the board had when we milled it. So Alan here, Eagle Eye Alan, is taking the little saw and we're cutting along the chalk line this time, which is the way to do it. I should have done it in the first place. So we'll put this guy up probably for the second or third time, and then we'll be done with this thing.
Wondering why the middle was raising. There was a screw or a bolt.
Oh, yeah. That screw I couldn't get out.
Yeah.
All right, so now's the fun part, to put this thing back up. And you can see with the boom pole, it reaches a whole lot easier, and it's going to be a lot easier to put up. But for those of you who have not done this before, keep in mind, using something like this on a tractor, a small tractor, or even a large tractor, you can't see in front of you very well with the forks and stuff like that. So you have to have somebody to give you some guidance. Additionally, you need to have loaded tires and you need to have some weight in the back. If you see this tractor, I've got an 800-pound concrete weight in the back, and the tires are filled with beet juice or something like that to give it some ballast. It's not going to tip over here, but certainly you just want it for the stability. In this little red circle is a U-shaped block. I made 2 of these guys. I actually made 3 of them, and there's 2 of them on these boards on the headers. And what they do is, while we're adjusting these and getting ready to screw them down, I didn't want them to fall off and whack somebody in the head or hurt them in the toe. So that's what they're doing. Well, they're temporary things, not screwed in, and they will allow both the headers to slide. Pretty good idea, huh? And you all said I took the short bus to school. Come on. So to hold this thing in place temporarily, we're putting some screws in here. We're going to take them out. We're going to put 5/8 inch bolts in a couple minutes. But right now, we didn't want this thing falling down and shifting a whole lot on us. And Alan's undoing the shackle and taking this thing away. All right, so to do this, all you got to do is take this nice Milwaukee drill and drill these holes all the way through 8 inches of wood with these auger bits. If you're really observant, you'll look and you hear me. I said we're using 5/8 inch bolts. Sadly, the 1/2 inch drill bit was in the 5/8 inch drill bit holder. So Alan's drilling a 1/2 inch hole here, and we scratched our heads and realized we got the wrong drill bit. So back to the house, get the 5/8 inch drill bit, and then we re-drill these holes. And what everyone says to do is drill the hole the same size as your bolt, which is what we ended up doing. And when we cleaned the bolt out pretty carefully, the bolts hammered in pretty well. And then we just zipped them on with the impact wrench, and there you go. So that's the end of this project. As far as this goes, as far as putting the headers up. These headers look good. They're white oak. They're 2x12. They're strong as can be. The posts aren't moving. And we measured it afterwards. Paul and I measured it afterwards. We're pretty good shape here as far as things go. So the next step, let's get some trusses in. I'm not sure how to do that. I've never put trusses up before. And we'll put trusses up and get a roof put on this thing and then be ready for our pumpkin picking maybe. So thanks again for watching this. Hope you guys liked it. If you didn't, too bad. Give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. Take care.